My all-time highest payment within one day on the TikTok Creator Fund for 1.8 million views is a payment of just over... Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be bringing you episode 6 of building a TikTok theme page from scratch. This is the series where we've made a TikTok theme page starting from 0 followers and we've built it all the way up to 10k and now 100k and above to make it a source of income, especially through the TikTok Creator Fund. Before we get into the video, I just want to quickly apologise if the audio quality isn't that good. We've currently got quite a bad storm at the moment, so hopefully that doesn't affect the audio quality. If you're completely new here and you haven't seen the series before, go click the top of this page to check out my previous video, or you can check it out on my channel where I've sorted it into a playlist. Anyway, let's get into the video. Now, as you can probably tell by the title of the video, not only has the account just had its all-time high views for one day, we've also received an all-time high payment from the TikTok Creator Fund. And a lot of this was majorly down to this one recent post. And this one post that I uploaded back on the 30th of January, this one post has now received over 7 million views, which is currently now my most viewed TikTok ever. So in this video I'm going to cover why in particular this post went viral, and also I'm going to be breaking down my day-to-day earnings on the TikTok Creator Fund during around the days that this post was uploaded. Basically what this post was about, it was a clip of a podcast where Mr. Beast is talking about his experience with NFTs with Logan Paul, and they both talk about how Gary Vee got them in a presentation before CryptoPunks were even a thing. And basically Gary Vee was given advice to say that all these people within this call should be buying CryptoPunks now, which as some of you probably know, these CryptoPunk NFTs are now selling for millions. So in other words, what Gary Vee was telling them at the time, he was right. And they also go on to give a rough idea of how many CryptoPunks Logan Paul and Mr. Beast bought at the time. Now the first reason why I think this post did as well as it did was purely because of the fact, and similar to some of my reels on my Instagram account that have gone viral, is the fact that this post hasn't really been seen before, or at least I haven't seen it anywhere. With majority of my TikTok posts, I do take a lot of inspiration from TikTok itself. For example, I might look at other pages within my niche to see what they're posting, to see if I can replicate it and then maybe do a bit of a different edit on it. But for this, I came across a suggested video on YouTube, which to myself I hadn't seen before either on YouTube or on TikTok. And by looking at the comments, that was sort of the reaction that I got, that a lot of people hadn't seen this clip before and were asking for the source of the video. Especially on TikTok, when a post hasn't been seen before, and if only a couple people enjoy this new content, they're then a lot more likely to share it and inevitably gain more attraction to the post. The second potential reason as to why it's gone viral is due to the fact of the size of the audience of the people that are in the video. Not only the community who like watching Mr. Beast and Logan Paul, but also for those people who like to watch Gary Vee, as well as the people who are within my niche who probably are interested in NFTs. I suddenly had all these different communities and all these different types of followers combined within this one TikTok, which potentially might be another reason why it gained so many views. But another potential reason why it might have gone viral is due to the fact that Mr. Beast swore in the video. Because of what Mr. Beast is known for on his platform, due to his audience, he doesn't really tend to swear in most of his videos. And in this case, he was on a podcast with a completely different audience, so that was probably why he was swearing. But a lot of people in the comments had never heard him swear before, and similar to the last point, when something's new like that, more people are probably going to share it. Overall with this post, I've just stuck to the same format as I have with all my other TikTok posts, and using this potentially new type of content to TikTok, it's obviously made it reach to a larger audience. Now, how much did the Creator Fund actually pay me in total for this one post? Well, if I look back at my analytics on my account, on the first day when I posted it back on the 30th of January, my account received 1.2 million views, of which for the day we received a payment of £26.97. And then on the following day on the 31st, of which is the highest amount of views I've got on my account, being 1.8 million views for the day, the Creator Fund paid me £41.41. For the following 8 days, my account mainly got its views from this one post, and of which these 10 days in total, of which it roughly took for this post to get 7 million views. So as for the next couple of days, on the first I got 1.4 million views, which paid me £30.67. The day after, my views roughly halved, where I got 565.4k views, paying me £11.53, then 416k views, which paid me £7.59, and then all the way down to 152k views, which paid me £2.60. And then at that point the post started doing well again, and on the 5th I got just short of 500k views, which then paid me £9.60. Then the following day I got 692k views, paying me just under £15. The following day just over 500k views again, paying me £11.20. And then on the 10th day after posting this, I got 424k views, paying me £8.24. So if you're good at maths and you've added that all up already, over the course of the 10 days on the TikTok Creator Fund, it paid me a total total of £164.59, which roughly equates to just over about 7 million views. So yes, my all-time highest payment within one day on the TikTok Creator Fund for 1.8 million views is a payment of just over £41. Well, you might be thinking, but you've got to bear in mind a couple things. One, most creators don't make their money off the Creator Fund. The Creator Fund was made just as an incentive for people to continue posting on the app. Throughout the series, I've always said that the Creator Fund isn't there to make you rich overnight. It's just something that you can easily do with no upfront cost for just making really simple TikToks that pretty much anyone can make that actually gain a decent amount of views, as you can see. For the small amount of time that I put into my account, which is probably no more than 20 minutes per post per day, then I feel as if this sort of income at the moment is sort of justified for the amount of time being put in. Not only that, you've got to bear in mind that the fact that the TikTok Creator Fund is a limited amount. There's not an infinite supply of money TikTok is just lending to its creators. I can't remember the exact figure that was first released on the Creator Fund, and I don't know whether or not in the future they're going to be releasing more on the fund. But as this money on the Creator Fund isn't unlimited as such, you're kind of sort of capped at what you can earn. As time progresses, more people are coming to the app, they're then hitting 10k followers and hitting 100k followers and becoming a creator. And as more creators come on the app, basically there's a shorter amount of money given out to TikTok's creators, unless obviously TikTok supply more money on the Creator Fund. So at this moment in time and going forward in the future, my aim isn't really to try and maximize my profits on the TikTok Creator Fund. My account has so much potential in being able to monetize its audience, and it's these methods of monetization on my account that I'm currently trying out without actually having a massive overall impact on the content that I'm posting. But overall going forward, my absolute aim at the end of the day is just to grow my audience. Just to give you guys a bit of a perspective on how the account's been doing and where it's going, for the past 28 days, my account's had 13.2 million views, 1.7 million likes, 215,000 profile views, as well as gaining over 44,000 followers, of which one of the days included its highest amount of followers gained within one day, being at around 5k followers. And for those previous 28 days, the account growth rate equates to just over 50%. Or if you compared to a bit further back, and we looked at the last 60 days, the account's growth rate has roughly been 121.3%. Or in other words, in the past 60 days, we've gained over 71,000 followers. And despite that being over 60 days, the vast majority of that was actually only within the past 40 days, because the first half of it, well, I wasn't even posting back in December. Now, what does this mean for the growth on the account going forward? Well, I've been playing around with a couple of numbers just to see the possible potential this account might have going forward this year and beyond. At the time of this recording, the account is currently sitting at just over 130k followers, but I was thinking to myself, well, I know the account has had a lot of recent rapid growth, but I thought I'd try and apply this exact same growth going forward, and to see where the account would lie if I applied the 121.3% growth rate for every 40 days. And well, if we applied this growth rate, the account would be sitting at just under 300k followers by the end of March, then over 600k followers in May, would then hit 1 million in July, and then at the start from January, nearly a year from now, the account would be sitting at just over 166 million followers.
You serious?
Now, obviously, this isn't going to be accurate whatsoever, because as the larger the audience grows, the harder it is to then keep up the growth rate. So what I expect to happen is the growth rate will slowly start to die down, but hopefully the account will still be able to gain a decent amount of followers on a good regular basis. But yeah, 166 mil was probably quite off. But despite that, I'm still going to set quite a strong target for the end of next year, being the target of hitting 1 million followers on the account by January 2023. Now, if you've seen the series before, just a couple episodes ago, I set a target for the account to hit 100k followers by the start of 2022. Well, we just about managed that. So with that in mind, hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll be able to replicate that and hit our target yet again. Anyway, guys, that is going to be it for today's video. If you did like this video and you are enjoying this series, please feel free to leave the like button blue down below. It'd really help me out quite a lot. If you've got any questions whatsoever about building a TikTok theme page or just a theme page in general, I'm trying to also build one on Instagram, or attempting to at least, then feel free to comment down below and I'll see if I can help you out. Anyway, I'll see you lot in the next one. In a bit.